Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a spectacular week so far. This week's Transformational Tuesday is about Deanna, and Deanna's 72. So Deanna came for ongoing diarrhea, urgency and fatigue. For those who don't know me, I'm Ange Sinclair and I'm the Digestive Detective. So this week I'm talking about the lovely Deanna. Now, I had first contact with Deanna for a free 15-minute consultation. I gave Deanna some things to do before she actually came to see me, as she'd had chronic diarrhea for such a long time and had been to so many conventional doctors, gastroenterologists, naturopaths over a really long period of time. So about 15 years, in fact. So one of the things I got her to do first was a microba test. And one of the reasons I got her to do that was because it had been so ongoing. So we thought we checked for other things. And that takes a couple of weeks to get back. So I thought it would be good for her to do that. If you keep an eye out on my stories today, I am going to be demoing how to actually take the stool test. Not in real life. I'm just going to show you how to do it. I'm not going to give you the full box and dice. So if you haven't entered the stool test competition, please join. You could win this awesome prize. It's a fantastic prize. It's worth $349 for the microba test and then $180 for a 50-minute consultation with me to tell you how to go about interpreting that test. So getting back to Deanna. So as I said, her problem started around 15 years ago. Now that was, what was interesting with Deanna was that the restrictions for the consultations came in before I even had a proper consultation with her. So we've essentially done everything, all the testing, and had all the consultations via the internet. So well done to her, because it was tricky getting it all set up to start at her end. So Deanna had always had bowel troubles. So when she travels, she takes GastroStop to help her improve the negative side effects that she gets when she travels. When I finally got to see her, and in our first consultation, she was going to the bathroom about 7 to 8 times a day. And I think the biggest problem for Deanna was the unpredictability of knowing when a bowel would let go. And that was, so she couldn't really start her day until she'd been to the bathroom, and she wouldn't know when this was going to be. So it caused her a little bit of anxiety as well. So after getting the stool tested, we saw that she had a certain bacteria that was not great for you when it's in your bowel. She'd also had a gallbladder out. So that was a red flag as well for me with the diarrhea. So I've had a few people ask me yesterday about gallbladder removal. So what happens when your gallbladder comes out, and not for everybody, but for some people, is essentially your gallbladder concentrates and stores your bile. And so when you eat fatty meals, it's squeezed out, the bile's squeezed out, and it helps you break down the fats. So when your gallbladder is removed, though, your bile just drips all the time. And so this can be problematic for some people, especially when you get too much bile in your colon. First thing in the morning can leave you with watery diarrhea. So slippery elm powder is something that I get people to try because it's pretty effective. And with Deanna, that was the one thing that nobody had ever given her. So she had never had a slippery elm product before. So I gave her that, my favorite fiber supplement, and a probiotic specifically for loose stools. And we hadn't even focused on the bacteria yet. So we had really focused on slowing her bile flow and increases the colours in her diet. So the interesting thing was, at our second consultation, Deanna was blown away that she'd noticed a huge improvement on the very first day that she took the slippery elm. So her bowel movements went from 7 or 8 times a day to now she was going 3 to 4 times a day. So they were mostly formed, no real urgency and no anxiety. So this is a pretty life-changing result you can see for Deanna. It changes your whole way you live your life. So Deanna's diet was really good from the outset, and what we've done simply is introduce more colors and more varieties of food. As you know, as we all are human, we all love to eat our favorite things over and over again. So it was just about changing a couple of different things up. We're currently monitoring her bowel now and seeing how it goes with the extra introduction of extra colors and foods. So both of us are really, really pleased with the result so far. Only time will tell us if this is enough to change her bowel long term. And one of the reasons people don't start is they think to see the change that it will take a really long time and they need to spend a lot of money. So I've been working with Deanna for just over 2 months on her bowel, and the changes have been really incredible. Now, remember, this is something that she's had for more than 15 years. So kudos to Deanna. She's implemented all the changes needed to get her to the next level where she is now. And in another 2 months, we'll see what's next for her. So will you be like Donna and start to make the changes in your life around the gut? If you'd like to explore the possibility of fixing your gut for good, book in for a free 15-minute consultation at digestivedetective.com.au. And don't forget to enter the giveaway, folks. It's only open for a week. And remember, you have to be in it to win it. So I look forward to chatting to you. If you come over to the Facebook group tomorrow, I'm showing you how to make a few at-home Mother's Day gifts. So if you want to come over there, it's Digestive Detective Love Your Guts, and I'll just let you in. So pop on over there. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk soon. Bye.